A logo is more than a pretty mark. It's the silent ambassador of your brand, a tiny visual story that reaches into people's emotions before they even read a word. When crafted with intention, a logo sparks recognition, trust, and curiosity. It communicates who you are at a glance and sets the emotional tone for every interaction. Think of it as the first handshake with your audience. Warm or formal, playful or serious, it must match the impression you want to leave. Designing with psychology in mind transforms a symbol into a signal that resonates long after the first encounter.
Color and form are the emotional vocabulary of design. Hues carry instant, meaning reds can ignite passion. Blues suggest trust. Greens whisper growth while shapes shape perception. Circles feel inclusive and friendly. Squares feel reliable and grounded. And angular forms convey energy and motion. Typography does the same work for voice. A rounded, low-contrast type feels approachable, while a bold, condensed font reads authoritative. When these elements harmonize, they create an emotional shorthand that audiences decode subconsciously, making your brand feel familiar and purposeful.
Simplicity is the secret ally of memorability. The clearest logos are the ones people remember and reproduce in their minds, even under brief glimpses or on tiny screens. Stripping away clutter reveals the essential idea and ensures the mark works everywhere, from a business card to a billboard. Clever use of negative space, balanced proportions, and a focus on scalability keep the design resilient and versatile, so it remains powerful across formats and moments.
But psychology is not one size fits all. Context matters. Cultural nuances, audience expectations, and the competitive landscape shape how symbols are read, and an effective logo is born from understanding those layers. Research, testing, and iteration are your tools. Listen to feedback, refine choices, and don't be afraid to experiment until the visual language aligns with the values and emotions you want to evoke. A logo that ignores its people will struggle, while one that reflects their world will feel inevitable.
Ultimately, designing a logo is an act of strategic storytelling, a blend of insight, empathy, and craft. Bring curiosity to your brief, be deliberate with every color, curve, and letter, and remember that consistency builds trust. When you design with both heart and head, your logo becomes more than a mark. It becomes a lasting bridge between what your brand hopes to be and what your audience truly feels.